This is the semifinals, a gnarly weekend-long 6-event test of fitness. The final qualifying round to earn a ticket to the CrossFit Games.
This season, over 340,000 athletes started, and now only a few hundred around the world are trying to move on.
The event takes place here in Carson, California, where the games were held for 7 years, back when we used to work for CrossFit documenting everything.
But this go around, we're going to be focusing on one athlete, Kelsey Kiel.
I'm excited for the snatch.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you calling your shot?
If she qualifies, it will be her rookie year at the CrossFit Games. But she is actually a veteran of the sport, having competed on teams for 5 years.
Kelsey Kiel's team athlete, podium athlete.
She's also one of the only people in the history of this niche sport to have received an invitation only to have it later revoked, which we'll get into later.
I got an email from CrossFit that said we're rescinding your invite.
Kelsey's about to hit event 1, but she's going to be facing the top 40 fittest women in the Western United States. Can she rise to the top and punch her first ticket to the CrossFit Games?
What's the chances Kelsey Kiel makes it to the CrossFit Games this weekend?
About 50-50. There's just not a lot of spots and there's a lot of veterans here. I think we'll probably only see one rookie make it on the women's side.
Kelsey Kiel's 25 seconds behind the leader. He's now on the clean and jerks. Drop and go singles. Kelsey Kiel is going to struggle on this workout. This is going to be a journey to get back up. Who's going to win?
Emily Rolfe. Bethany Flores, this will be interesting because she should rock this thing. The question is how much damage is that clean and jerk going to do? Because in my opinion, I know this is going to be against what everybody says. I think it's a clean and jerk workout.
Oh yeah, I think you're absolutely wrong.
I know.
This workout. We want Kelsey to do well, obviously, but we also want to tell a really true and honest story about someone trying their best, regardless of the outcome, because it's more the human element.
It was as good as it was going to go for me, I think. I stuck to my plan, and I'm just really proud of that. That was a running workout. So
When you find out that it's a berm, it's not just an animated run.
I was pumped about that, honestly. Yeah? I wish we had to go more stairs.
You wanted to go the full route.
Yeah. I mean, running on a flat surface, I would be towards the back of the group. But getting to use my legs going upstairs, I was passing some girls on the stairs and then and then trying to just hold them off on the straightaways. So that was my game plan, and it worked for a few girls I picked off. Yeah, we're happy.
What needs to happen on workout 2?
What needs to happen?
Yeah.
I need to stick to my plan.
I did it this morning.
You did?
Do you need any tips?
I would love to. Give me some tips.
I got time caps, so I'm probably not the guy. Okay? I got time caps in the class.
Oh.
Didn't go well.
Fair. Okay.
Dude, I did it. I did it.
I did it.
I can't imagine what this would be feeling like if I hadn't been running as much as I've been running. And I gotta thank Sam for sure.
Well, that was hard. A lot harder than anything I did in training. I think my heart rate averaged like a 185 for 25 minutes.
That's just like running on the beach, right?
Just like it.
Oh, you got a high five from the couch. How did it feel?
The stairs were tough.
Yeah, were you a little bummed or excited that they added the berm though?
I was bummed they took it out.
Yeah, they added it in and then removed it?
Yeah. Hey, it was fun. We love running, so as good as it could get.
You kept those on the whole time, right?
No.
Yeah, I was up in the stands. I was like, oh, yep, there goes the shoes.
There's the guy.
Gotta get some cold water here.
I mean, I know you're not used to being in that earlier heat, but what's that like?
I think fortunately, kind of because of the penalties, we had a few guys in our heat that were fit. In this event with running, we didn't test in quarters.
Yeah.
So you can have some sleeper studs just like, so I think you still just have to race your heat. If you're in the front, you got to try to push, build a gap, play a game with yourself. I was trying to lose Chris by like another 10 feet every turn, but he was hanging on pretty good. I think it'll be enough to get me in the top heat.
Is this a shirt that you bought?
No, I beat him up yesterday and stole it.
Obviously not the placement that I want, but it was the execution I wanted, and real excited for the rest of the weekend.
Tell me about the goatee.
Ellie left to Australia for a while, so I was like, I don't gotta look good for anybody. I don't know if this counts as facial hair. And then Ellie got home and I shaved it off for her to be nice. I was like, you know what? I'll grow it back out for semis. Hopefully it brings me some good luck this weekend, you know?
Next question, what do you manscape? Tell me about your routine here, yeah.
Oh no, dude, this is as much hair as this grows.
Wow,
that's it.
That's great.
I know.
Yeah, I wish I had that fish skin.
You look good out there, dude.
Hey,
Yeah.
not as good as this guy. Look at that hair flow, baby.
Shit.
You just got Spraguered.
You just got Spraguered.
You just got Spraguered.
Sprag, baby. Oh! Come on.
Dude, good.
Had to try.
He's a truck star.
Had to try. Like, you have to do what you can in each event and just focus on what's at hand. So I just was like, run hard, clean jerk hard, wherever you are, just keep going.
And that last round, it looked like you and Brent were really close.
Yeah.
And then what did you just turn it on?
I felt like he had better clean jerks. So I was like, I need to get 10, 15 seconds ahead on the run, so that's what I did.
You just sped up?
Yeah, now I feel like throwing up. And I was at 6 and he was at 5, and I was like, if he keeps going, I'm done. I'm cooked. I couldn't do touch and go.
Yeah.
My legs weren't there. I ran too hard. Different strategies make for different outcomes, and I guess mine worked.
Tell me about the skate game here. Does this help on the runs?
She likes it as a polo, right, babe?
Oh, wait.
This is Danica. She's my fiance.
Hi, Danica. Nice to meet you. Hey, big fan of this guy.
It's good to be back here in Carson, California, where it all began for us in a way. It's weird to see it all kind of empty. Hey, what happened?
So I'm not exactly sure, but I was out taking photos and video in the first and second heat of the team, and I came back to switch batteries, and my 300mm was gone. So
it's not a cheap one.
No, it's insured.
Okay. Whatever we can do to support and help. He's another content creator here in the space that got ripped off while trying to cover this sport. So something up. Okay, how do we feel after day one?
Well, I was just saying how I feel. My body feels surprisingly okay.
How often do you do just one workout in a day of training?
Oh, never.
Does that feel like you go into this almost like a little nervous, knowing how hard you have to send it?
Yeah, that workout today was the one that I was most nervous for.
Where did we finish?
24th. I was trying to manifest top 20, but my coach was like, okay, like I'd be okay with like 28 to 32, and so.
Okay, so
24 is great.
We're on coach's plan right.
Yeah. No, that was obviously a running event. So 24th in a running event is something that I'm very happy with.
I'm fascinated by tattoos. What's this dog back here?
That's Oliver.
This is Oliver?
Oliver is the love of my life, and he's my dog. He's my baby.
Oh, look at that guy. Look at his eyes.
You know.
That's a good dog.
He's a good boy. French Bulldogs, I'm telling you, their personalities are great.
All right, what's the dates below that?
The dates below that are my sister's birthdays and my birthday. We all got them together.
Okay, family of females?
Yes. So I'm the baby.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 33.
33, and how old are they?
They are 4 and 6 years older than I am. So.
We had a lean before you got here?
Yes. And it was like this.
You were leaned to that side, and now we're.
Now look at us.
We got magic hands over here.
Yeah, we'll take it. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna double under so well.
One of those. I'll take one.
I'm
Yeah.
a hug dealer.
Yeah, I'm a hug dealer.
Feel good. Had to put it in perspective. Sam's the oldest and heaviest athlete in the field and got 19th. So shame on 21 kids is what I told him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we're feeling good. Everybody's super high vibes. Invictus just got first, second, and third in the last team workout.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wow.
Do you know what I like? I like vibes.
You're a vibe guy.
Yeah, I'm a vibe guy.
This is how Invictus does every event. Tons of teams that have a full chef staff in here.
You guys all look great.
Stop.
Look great. You guys look great.
You know what it is? You know what it is? It's the shoes.
How you doing? How you feeling?
A little tired.
Yeah?
Running takes it out of me, dude. Yeah. But we're good. Yeah. But we're happy. It's all fun from here on out.
Good.
So I'm ready to play. I like the snatch one, but I'm a little bummed that it's the exact same thing. Like I did this at West Coast Classic like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
The exact same thing. And then it was the exact same in 2016 or whatever year that they did it. They could have upped the weight.
You want more weight?
I always want more weight.
Okay, I always want more.
Yeah, come on. I just think like it's cool to maybe have a repeat workout, but this is like the third time we're doing it. Seems like a little unoriginal. That's just me.
That's a hot take.
Hot take.
Hot take.
First individual debut, kind of, as an individual woman.
Feels good?
Yeah, it feels great. I'm excited to really get out there. We had one event today, so I'm excited to get into some more workouts and just get a feel of being on that competition floor.
Hell yeah.
With all those fit girls.
right, day 2, West Coast Classic. We got Kelsey Kiel trying to break up into the top 20. 2 events today. It's gonna be a good one. Let's go.
Tell me about our girl Kelsey Kiel. How's she doing?
I feel like this should be a really good one for her. It was very impressive that she got top 25 on that one. On event 1. And then this one for her, you know, I think is just like get through the dubs. The squats are a recovery for her, you know, and then toes to bar, everyone's gonna split them up. I would say like the workout is double under, toe to bar, run your ass to the squat, run your ass back to the dubs, and just complete that mini workout. Dubs, toe to bar. That hairline is solid right now.
Yeah, well,
it's coming in, bro.
The foundation's laid, you know.
Very impressive. Very impressive.
How's your hairline?
Not yeah. It's running away from me. Our IG feeds are probably very similar.
Oh yeah.
I'ma do it anyway. Gonna beat up, want your bad love. I'ma let my hair down now. Wanna get down to my favorite sound.
Strength and depth in 2020, I qualified for the CrossFit Games as an individual. It feels surreal right now.
Kelsey Kiel!
So I got 5th, and that was when they had the sanctionals. You had to like win the sanctional in order to go. If the winner already had their ticket to the games, then it like trickled down. Because I was in 5th and the 4 girls above me already had their ticket, I got my ticket to the games.
What advice did you give her before this?
Stay in your lane, focus on yourself, don't worry about anybody else.
The world started shutting down, and I had heard that they were taking away the national champs. When they took away the qualifying spots from the national champs, it shook up how people had to get their invite. Someone lost it the one way, and so she had to get it through strength and depth. So she got it, and I got an email from CrossFit that said, we're rescinding your invite.
Okay, so right now in her heat, it looks like Rebecca's got a pretty good lead, then Danny, then Kelsey.
I took a little break from CrossFit, and when I came back, I started training in Philadelphia. We put a team together out of OBA, and we went to the games in 22 and 23. But last season, I had talked to my coach about maybe giving it a run to go indie. I like was ready for it, I think. And it wasn't until quarterfinals that I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have my teammates here to be like, stop being nervous, we got this. It was just like, this is all me. Yeah, it's been a evolution of a year for sure.
I think you can though.
My best friend, Kelly Baker, trained for the games all last year and wore this bracelet and is not training this year and sent it to me.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, wear and just remember that I can.
I'ma let my hair down now. I'ma do it anyway. Gonna beat up, want your bad love. I'ma let my hair down now. Wanna get down to my favorite sound. I'ma let you in real close. I know I couldn't do this right. I'ma do it anyway. Gonna beat up, want your bad love.
Julian.
Great fans, okay, here, good audio.
What was your time on the workout?
On this workout, it was good. I don't know, I didn't get time cap though.
How are we feeling?
We're feeling. That was hard.
How are the calves after that?
It's more like my soul.
Yeah?
Yeah, my calves are okay. It's just all breathing for me. So it's like when my heart rate goes to 200, it's hard to do double unders. We're trying to learn how to make double unders a recovery, but we're not quite there yet. I'm like relatively happy with that. It's just, yeah, I don't know, I'm not like that happy with it, honestly. But it's over, I can't fester in it. Hi, I'm so sweaty, I'm sorry.
Sure, what's the shirt?
He hates it.
He's very humble.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want my face on.
Yeah, that's a dope shirt. I want one, yeah. What's a relationship like that between you and your coach?
Well, I've moved to Baton Rouge, so I like made him spend a lot of time with me. I feel not like totally part of the family, but like kind of part of the family. Like I love his wife so much, and his daughter is like one of my best friends. She's 3. She's like my bestie.
I did at least like 4 no reps, so like by the end, like the last round of 20, each one, I was like, fuck, that took away from me. I feel like at the end, each extra toes to bar really adds up. Like, if I didn't make like a loud kind of clang with my toes, like if it was a soft touch, I got a no rep.
You had to break the toe a little bit.
Yeah.
Those damn double unders.
Yeah?
Just couldn't string them together.
Why not? What happened?
I don't know, just one of those days.
I got time cap. You did fantastic.
Ariel crushed it, bro.
Was it your coaching this time, or did she take?
It's always my coaching. Yeah, I strategized that whole thing, but I'm super impressed with her. Especially, she didn't practice any of the workouts. Dude, she said something pretty smart the other day. It was something along the lines of, I don't practice birth. I only do it once. Why am I gonna practice the workouts? I'm only gonna do it once because I'm gonna give it all I have the first time. And she just doesn't want to experience that pain over and over again because it's going to be different on the floor than it is in the gym. I'd encourage her to do them because everybody else is doing it, so I'm like, let's do what everybody else is doing. And I guess that is not the answer.
It was good. I knew that one was going to be probably my toughest one. Yeah. So I'm so happy it's over with.
And where did you finish in your heat?
I have no idea. 3 of us all just slid across the finish line at once, so
okay.
It'll come down to the millisecond.
Which ones you're looking forward to?
I'm so excited for the event 3.
Yeah?
I'm super excited for the final. I'm excited for all. I'm just thinking, I'm like, man, this is the most relaxed semifinal I've ever been to.
Is that because nobody's here, or because?
No, like because the warm-up area is usually like there's a lot of tension. People are so nervous, but I feel like we're able to just stay super relaxed because we're outside. It's so nice. Everybody's just in a good mood. Like, I'm sure, I know everybody's a little bit nervous, but they're just not showing it as much. I actually came out slow, so I never had to turn it on, which was really nice.
I heard you didn't practice the workouts.
I didn't practice any of them. But what I did practice was 10 times more aggressive than that was.
Oh, well.
So I did every 2 minutes on the minute, 100 double unders, 20 toes to bar, 10 front squats with a shorty bar. So it made that like a walk in the park.
Smiling going into that last bar.
I know. I was like, I got this, guys. He gets mad when I do too much goofiness waving.
Oh.
So I had to keep it.
Yeah, bro, we're here for seriousness. You gotta look like savages.
Seriously?
A little bit. It's not that I get mad. I just think if you're able to do that, you have more to give.
Okay.
You know, I'm like, dang, she could have hurt worse.
All right, my guy, how we do?
All right.
Yeah.
Definitely didn't go as good as it did in training, but hung in there. I probably got about 7 years on the next oldest guy. He's in about 20 pounds.
But way more tan.
And way significantly more tan than any other competitor out there.
You know, I expected this strategy and plan.
Yeah.
And it was like nerve-wracking at the beginning because, you know, everybody's going unbroken and flying to that barbell. And a good majority of the people that did that, I was able to catch it then.
What are you doing from now until the next workout?
Good question. I'll eat something, maybe have a nap. I think we have 5 hours till our heat time, so.
Sweet.
Long day, go to the beach,
Have
have a couple drinks, a few beers.
Yeah.
It's stupid to race Colton and not work out. If he started breaking and you're like, oh, suddenly I'm catching him because he's falling apart on like double unders or something.
Yeah.
That's a different thing. But trying to race him in the squats or even the toes to bar is like, it's dumb. So in the second round, he was already starting to pull out, and every round he was picking up about 2 reps of the squats before we'd get to the bar.
Yeah.
So it was like, he's gonna, unless he blows up, forget about it. I can't go faster than I was. So I thought about going for like a sneaky unbroken set of toes to bar in like round 3 or 4 to just like drop Justin, but I mean, I got up and I got to like 12 or 13 and I was like, nah, don't, it's dumb.
Dad strength, that's how he's doing it.
Dude.
That's how he's doing it.
What's up, what's up?
How we doing?
Oh, good, man, just enjoying it. You know how it is.
Yeah, we know how good you squat, man.
Yeah, it's a good thing that wasn't a deadlift. That would be my wheelhouse workout of the weekend. I think the first 3 are all like, kind of like in my wheelhouse-ish, right? Like they're all things that like I'm not too intimidated by any of those. Start getting to like the row handstand walk, the snatch, and say, hey, I gotta be dialed in, I gotta execute really well on those.
So I gotta ask, you were done. I'm not competing anymore. Didn't you make that announcement?
Never.
Oh,
I literally.
People just assumed it.
So people assumed it. I literally posted 3 times this year that I was not retiring.
Yeah.
I just took a job with CompTrain, period. People took that as a retirement announcement.
Yeah, have a lot of people asked that?
ton of people. I'm shocked. Genesee are also trying to get pregnant, and the way I worded it was like, hey, I'm like on a case by case, like whatever life kind of throws at me, like I'll take it, because like I knew that we were getting pregnant. We've had a history in the past of having premature babies. Well, we had another preemie, like,
yeah.
So it's like,
it's rough.
Yeah. That was our second born was born in December, 3.5 months premature. You know, so it's like
doing good, huh?
Doing great. Yeah, seemingly healthy and perfect, and
hell yeah, man.
Yeah, so much to be thankful for there, bro. Whatever this is, great, awesome. I'll take it. I'll send it. Have some fun.
Yeah, man.
But it just gives perspective, I think.
There she goes. She's about to go. She's about to go.
Let's go, Kelsey!
What are we telling them this?
Stay in your lane. Do what you gotta do. Don't worry about anybody else.
Same things? Same things. See how it goes. Oh, she's already ahead. Oh, she's out with the vengeance, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, shit. Okay. Who's this guy on your phone?
Oh, that's my boyfriend.
Is he here?
No. He is currently in the minor leagues.
Okay.
So he doesn't get any time off.
She has a 4-box jump lead after 1 round. She can help off of this. This is an awesome event for her. Let's go. Speaking of your boyfriend, is kids the thing you want in life?
Yeah, one day. I'm not in a rush.
I could be speaking out of turn, but I think you made a post about something about saving eggs. Am I
Yes.
wildly off? Okay,
No,
good.
you're correct.
Goodness.
You're like, woo!
Shot. Rule of thirds, bro. Rule of thirds. Make sure you capture it. She's also shooting for us right here. Keep up. You're doing great.
Thank you. I actually only have one ovary.
Okay.
I had a pretty big ovarian cyst when I was in middle school, actually.
Wow.
And
right now.
yeah, so they had to take out my entire right ovary. And you know, if I want a family one day and I want to be able to make that decision and not like my body say that I can't have kids, I want to just kind of have an insurance policy, I guess. And went through that whole process of freezing my eggs.
Go faster!
She might win this thing.
Yeah, she's doing really well. Let's go. We gotta hustle. We gotta get to the other side of the venue. If we get there, we can get a shot of her finishing. It could be a good moment in her life. You know, we're just here to document it.
You remember when we could just do this on the floor?
Yeah, we can just walk
It was a lot
across the floor.
easier.
A lot of women don't speak on it, but I had a pretty positive outpouring of like support and like people saying, I wish people talked about this when I was younger so that I could have felt more support and had done it, honestly.
Yeah.
And that felt pretty powerful.
How's she doing?
Doing amazing.
Right now, she's starting her final round.
Let's go! Keep pushing it! Let's go, Kelsey!
Let's go, Kelsey!
Time 11:50 for Kelsey Kiel.
That's like a minute and a half faster than the time to beat. Here comes Danny Spiegel. All right, so she's been able to walk through here without anyone really peppering her for photos. Let's see if that changes now that she's
Kelsey killed it.
I see what you did there. A dad joke!
Let me get a picture.
Absolutely. Hi, cuties. Get in here. Thank you so much. Great job. Good work. Thank you.
It's 2 minutes faster.
3. Bro, I got 15 in practice. That's an over a 3-minute PR. What the f? What the f? I'm quite happy. That was like an over 3-minute PR from training. So, I don't know. I'm stoked. No matter what happens in the next 2 heats, that's like, I'm very happy with that one.
Is that the momentum we need going into tomorrow?
Hell yeah. We've been doing legless rope climbs.
Like 3 times a week.
We've been doing legless rope climbs.
Round 1, like you were down from the rope before anyone even got off the bike.
Really? That's cool.
Right?
Yeah. I think having the lead probably helps you, like, because you're just like, let me just hang on to this.
Yeah.
All right, now we know for tomorrow. Get the lead early.
Yeah. Now we know.
Are you out here in the fear of gods?
Oh, these are things?
Those are dope.
Thanks, man.
I like
Just
those.
trying to get on the easy level.
I like those.
All right, so right now Kelsey Kiel has the time to beat in this workout, but there are still 2 more heats behind her And up next is Alex Gazan. Alex, a particular collar shot on this workout and thinks that she's gonna get a world record on. The final heat, we also have Emily Roth and the top athletes here at Carson. So we'll have to see if Kelsey Kiel's time can hold up against what's coming up. Despite winning her heat, Kelsey was beat by 7 women. And our friend Alex Gazan set the current world record. Hey, did you call your shot on that?
I did call my shot on that.
Sent Julian a message, like, I'm gonna win that 3.
Yeah.
There's another one you called too, right?
The last one. I wanted to have 1 world record time, so hopefully this holds, but we'll see. Tia's got to come get me. It's your hair tie. That's the real secret.
Yeah, it's up there still. That's I'm not strong.
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
Let's go. I got my hair tie earlier. I'm a generous man. You know, I'll give you the string off my wrist.
Better vengeance in this one.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't think you could have done much better.
No rep plus.
I know.
I was in a rush, so I came down with the wrong foot.
I know.
Hopped, and I was like, please count it. And then
great judging. I love it.
that was an angry workout.
Good.
Just the whole time.
Maybe do more anger. I like that girl.
What are we angry about?
Oh, this morning.
Yeah.
I think I finished 13th in that event, and it should have been probably a top 5. But it's competition, right? Stuff happens.
Enrique! You guys know this guy?
This is Savon, yeah.
Do we know him?
This is Savon's twin.
My new name is not Savan. My nose may be bigger than his though.
I don't know. That's hard to do.
But
yeah.
his mouth is way bigger
Yeah, than all of us, yeah.
yeah.
Nice job, boys. Nice job. Cool.
Thank you.
People's champ.
1, 2. This is the most pictures I've ever gotten with me. Thank you, bro. You feel awesome.
Thank you for helping me get here. We're halfway done. This is actually her first real semi with me too, so she's taking coach role well. She's doing a lot for me. Foot rubs.
He just got sprayed.
You just got sprayed, baby!
How are we feeling?
I'm feeling
Excellent.
He's feeling good. Do you know your son broke 2 world records today? It's just that someone else here also beat him.
That's good. That's good.
Maybe I don't know how to take that. I don't know. Should I be offended?
Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simcoe's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
So,
They gave us these heavy medals.
Heavy gold.
Yeah.
Let me feel
It's
Oh man, yeah,
yeah.
I can see why you're tired.
It's thick.
Oh yeah.
Obviously we wanted to win that last one, taking second. I apparently got called a no rep for my posture.
Posture.
Posture. Yeah, so I need to work on my posture, my mobility after this.
She's an OG, which stands for Old Granny. So we're going to work on that one.
Yeah, even though I'm 30 years old, I feel like CrossFit age, I'm like 45.
Hey, no, I think in the CrossFit world, we're learning that 30 is actually really young in a sport.
Okay.
I'm hopeful then. I'll be okay.
Women peak 30 to 31, so I'm in my peak years.
Yeah, we're in our peak years.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that information?
Everyone says that.
Okay.
Yeah, you get 2 years of peaking. Guys peak 28 to 29.
So really?
Yeah.
This is bullshit. I'm out of here. As a 40-year-old man, I take a spit.
All right, people, we're halfway through the competition. Where are we at with the standings?
Right now, Kelsey is in 14th place. She's just out of qualifying, but tomorrow we've got rowing and handstand walks, which I think she'll have an advantage on that rower.
And then
the snatch, she's kind of calling her shot. She wants to see her and Danny Spiegel in the same heat for that. One could only hope it goes her way, and then that final workout is just a sprint.
Man, I hope she got what it takes. I would love to see her get it back to the games because she kind of got there, but you know.
Yeah, I want to see her in that spot again and get it this time for real, and not have some other sport just take it from her.
All right.
Goodbye.
Day 3.
It's the final day of competition, but we are only halfway through the points. There are 3 events left. Today, they take the top 8 females. This staircase was the staircase into the stadium from the warm-up area back in the day, and we are leaving a case of rain for whoever can come find it. The workout that's coming up is rowing and then handstand walking down the field and back. It's a very technical workout, but you have to have a huge engine. And can you keep your breath and heart rate under control while you're inverted? Is kind of what I think the test is. Right now, we're not in the final heat. We are in heat 3 of 4. But I think the 2 people that are going to win this workout is Danny Spiegel and also Danny Spiegel. What advice do we give her?
Stay in your lane.
Again?
Nah, she's gonna be aggressive on the rower, and then basically small sections on the handstand walk. Way more time spent on the rower, so if you can be aggressive there and like be good enough on your hands, you can really make a difference on the rower. I kind of have the points played out in my head, and
if she takes top 15 on this, she's in a really good spot for the rest of the day.
Yeah, because she'll get top 5 on the next 2.
Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna finish.
You heard it from me first.
I got it.
The West Coast Classic is underway for the final day of competition.
How's she doing? Good. Oh, she said it. First hand up, aggressive on the rope. You also did a stint as a bobsled athlete.
I did.
How'd that go?
It went. It was really cool. It was a lot of fun. I knew it was going to be hard to make an Olympic team, but I just kind of felt like I had to give it a shot.
Area Lowen flying on her hands.
Literally running. Let's go, I swear, if you get too far behind, too many seconds behind, you just can't make it up.
Kelsey is now 5th or 6th back to the rower.
Oh my goodness, Lauren. I mean, wow.
Okay, Ariel Lowen still running on her hands. First one to go upside down.
Hand up for Spiegel. And Trista Smith has a hand up. Trista Smith is slamming the handstand walk. Kelsey is now up. About 5th in the heat on the handstand walk.
Danny Spiegel, but Trista Smith, she says, I am going to run on my hands.
She is.
The rowing pace, really, like, they're all pretty close on that. It's just who can walk down and back quick.
If you're gonna not go as fast on the rower, you have to be able to run on your hands.
When I think about my job and then also CrossFitting and also like my social media presence, like wanting to help people in any way that I can, I think is a big one for me.
7:16 unofficially with a bow, giving us a little bit of sass on the screen. And she will cross at 8:33 unofficially. Roll to the front. Kelsey Kiel on your screen looking to punch her first individual ticket to the CrossFit Games. A former team athlete and another athlete we're going to keep our eye on for a strong set of events for Kelsey Kiel.
That was like 2 minutes faster than in training.
Yeah, I know, but it's like...
I know, we're okay, we're okay. Gotta wait to see who beat who, how the leaderboard shakes out.
I rode my ass off, it's just like...
I know. Two minutes better than training. Focus on that.
Girls are just so fast on their hands. And like I work so hard at trying to be faster on my hands and it's just like, it's frustrating. But, you know, faster than training, so a PR is a PR, but. We've got 2 more events today, so I gotta like wallow for a second, and then I gotta shake it off and get ready for 2 events that are really good for me. So,
what do you think of those workouts?
I'm gonna and show off on the snatch. I'm gonna show off on the last one too.
You got a pop tart?
Frosted banana bread.
What's in the water bottle?
This and this. Oh, there's some still in there.
Yeah, okay. You like that new flavor?
Yeah. Oh, this is not that one because this one turns blue in your water.
Yeah.
But I love this one.
When we launched Podium a few years ago, the first female athlete we started working with was Kelsey. We wanted to pair someone awesome with our array of delicious and tasty beverages, and she was perfect. There's even a full video on the Podium YouTube channel featuring her, so make sure to check that out while you're drinking some hydro and salt. Beyond Kelsey's athletic achievements and infectious energy, she's just the nicest person on the planet. Tell me about the Be Nice Boy. What is that?
That's like my little collab with Leo. It's just like, I've had that in my Instagram bio since I started Instagram.
Be nice?
Just be a nice person. Like, I feel like my followers are just the best. It's very rare I get anything inappropriate in my DMs.
Really?
Like, if it's a blurred picture, it's almost always a dog. You know how like you have to accept pictures? Like other people's French bulldog.
So what do you think you've done online to develop a positive community like that?
It's been myself. And like tried to make it a safe place for people to be themselves like when they interact with me. Like there's been a long time, like a big chunk of my life that I wasn't being like my true self. And it's so cool when you get to like finally be like who you are.
Yeah. Oh, what happened?
More wood. Sliding down the rope.
Yeah. I said I didn't go that fast.
I burnt this and I burnt.
Show us. Prove it.
I had Kyle inspect it last night.
That was a good race.
Because I was like, I felt like I ripped something. Like it was so painful. But it's just rope burn.
Ooh, brother.
Maybe don't add that.
Brother.
I mean, that's the reality of the sport, right? Like, you put a lot on the line.
Worth it. Worth it.
How does he feel about it?
They don't have I'm out of play for a bit. I got a flight path, no flight.
I can't hear you,
Oh my god.
I got a flight path, no flight. Oh man. If you're gonna pick two workouts that were in a real house, what would they be?
These two, for sure. Bike. I don't know about ring muscle-ups, but I feel like she can crush the bike and the lunges. So.
It's weird because I'm tired, but we're only halfway there, you know? Well, now we're over halfway.
Speed record on your hands just now.
The plan was to send it so I didn't have to send it as much on the row. I like to give people something to, ooh.
Yeah, speaking of the people, how's the energy of the crowd out there?
What crowd?
There's been better crowds.
Do you know who's been the most hyped this weekend? The volunteers.
The volunteers have.
Yeah, they really have. Every time, you know, the line goes out, the volunteers have
Go
cheered
crazy.
louder than I've seen at any other
And they're behind
event.
us on the floor, and they're screaming their heads off, the volunteers.
We're finally over halfway done with the competition. So, yeah, it should be good. We got an exciting one next, so hopefully keep chipping away at the leaderboard. Finally got Pat on the workout, so.
What do you have to say about that?
I've been doing the Justin thing where I stay one ahead of him.
I know. You haven't been able to figure it out, but I'll show you how it's done.
Yeah, one day.
Shout out to the Whoops.
Yep.
We're gonna go over our sleep. Part about coming to these events, we don't sleep much, but I've got proof here. We only slept 4 hours and 40 minutes, 54% recovery. What about yourself?
What I wanted to tell you guys about is how proud I am that this entire weekend I have not dropped into the red. I have been in the yellow. I'm gonna circle this little screenshot that I have of my percentages to prove it. But tell them about the Butter Gang.
Shout out to the Butter Gang. We're gonna go to who slept the most last night. That's on the Butter Gang. Her name is Georgia Cruz.
What's up, Georgia Cruz?
She does running, functional fitness, and walking.
Yeah, slide in my DMs on Instagram. We're gonna hook you up with a year subscription to GOWOD. Be more human. Rock that whoop. What's she need to do right now?
She's gonna crush all the freaking weight.
I'm in my element, back in my element. I'm in my element, back in my element.
So this workout is 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Snatches that go up in weight as the rep numbers go down, ending with a really heavy barbell. But a good one for her.
I'm in my element, don't care about relevance.
She's one of the first to finish the first barbell. She's moving quick.
New delegate, tapping and see. I don't sit to worry about who's on.
So far, Kurtzetter's on a mission. She won the previous event, and now she's smashing through this.
Direct flight out to London.
I think Colton Mertz is about to shock the world. He's tired of all these short jokes. He's about to lay that big one off.
I mean, they're only a little funny.
Just a smidge.
Travel like everybody can't come.
Center has 2 more reps remaining. Kelsey has 6 more reps. She looks strong.
Judges hand in the air for Olivia Kerstetter and Kelsey Kiel. Kerstetter, just 2 reps left.
Tapping and see.
That was the best thing I've ever seen in my life, and honestly, if you had me do it at the same weight, she would beat me. For sure, without a doubt.
2 more reps remaining.
Tapping and see.
Getting over the line, right under 5 minutes unofficially.
You're good.
Olivia's had herself a day so far. First to the first, potentially, on that workout.
Really?
She won the previous workout.
Hell of a day.
Good shit.
Yeah.
And now we wait.
Do we want to watch this next one?
Sure.
Let's watch this by now.
Curious what Danny does.
He's going dodging.
What just happened?
We took second place on that workout. Let's go.
I did what I needed to do. And that one was fun, obviously.
What's this next workout?
This next one's biking, ring muscle up, lunge, heavy lunge. Another fun one, I think, for me.
We know you're going to crush the bike. All the muscle ups.
Muscle ups are great. Big gymnastics, you know? And the legs might be tired, but they haven't failed me yet, so.
They don't have a choice.
They gotta go. They gotta do some work.
All right, I mean, another one in the books. Got Pat by a little bit more. So that was nice. Sitting in a good spot where I think the top of the leaderboard's still going to be pretty tight. I know Brent's right there, and I think I have a good enough cushion that I'm not going to like drop out. So.
What would it mean to come back and win this event now?
Oh, dude, that'd be pretty fucking epic, man. I mean, it's a pretty cool final workout. I mean, super sprinty. You're gonna have a race to the finish. You're gonna know exactly where you're at in the field, and it's gonna make for an awesome race. So
this is good. New people in here watching James Sprague grow up. I mean, this is crazy watching this version of James. And then Tudor's coming from the back, and Colton did the touch and go. And dude, if you're in the CrossFit community and you don't show up to this event here in Carson, you're nuts. This is awesome.
I don't know, I wasn't going to compete this year because I was too afraid. I was scared. And I just decided to kind of eat the fear and see what happened as long as I enjoyed the journey.
How did you overcome it?
Support system, talking to people. You know, people believed in me, told me the pressure wasn't on me. And all that was just created in my head, and that the result really didn't matter, honestly.
Were you playing possum there at the end?
No, I was just had a no rep in the beginning, then missed one of my 245s, I think, so I got a little bit behind the Brent. Yeah, once I saw him pick up that bar first, I knew he was going to be quick and he wasn't going to, take a long break between sets on that final bar, so I kind of had to go for it. Yeah, it's probably the ugliest snatch double I've ever done. It was all wobbly, but
you know what, doesn't matter if it was ugly or not, because that counted, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got it up. Well, congrats, it was an epic performance.
Thanks, Heber.
This guy called it.
I fucking called
This guy called
He's
it.
like, who's gonna win this? And I was like, Colton Mertens.
Yeah, that was epic.
Ed, good to meet you, man.
Epic.
You crushed it.
You say he's gonna shock the world, and I was like, you really? Come on. Your words literally came to my head when I saw him drop the barbell to go for the
Reset.
second one. Because I knew, like, the second I saw how his hands were coming, I was like, oh, he's going for a
He's
double.
sending it.
Yeah, he's doubling.
That was fun. I can't believe you touch and go that. That's insane. But I was really happy with how I did and how I paced it and played it just right. And then he just had an ace up the sleeve, you know. It's clear that he's been putting in the work. It's easy to be like, oh, he's short, and it's like
yeah, we don't want to take anything away from him.
He used to struggle with snatches, and so he's put in his time in that movement clearly, and now he's at a place where he can do that. So
What place do you need to take on this to qualify, you think?
Oh man, I haven't looked at the point spread, but I'd probably have to get like a top 7, I would bet, to even have a chance.
And you've been funded by that $1,000 for a couple months now, so if you win, if you
right.
qualify, then you know, thanks to the Buttery.
It's a straight sponsor from the Buttery Bros. That's right.
Oh, is that some fuse in your bag? My God.
Yeah, dude. Every
That's
day.
That's it.
You know, part of these events, you know, you get awful stiff standing around and chasing after these athletes. So we're gonna limber up. We're gonna do a GOWOD real quick. Nice hamstring stretch.
Dude.
Let's go, Cole. You wanna GOWOD with this, Cole? What position are we in right now?
I have no idea.
Good to know.
We got no movement. It's called squat opener right here.
Thanks to GOWOD for being one of our sponsors and taking care of this for years. Love those, Dan. Okay, so one thing we wanted to talk about, it's a little concerning.
So sparse. Like, I was really excited to come and see this thing because we came back and did this for 8 years, you know, and you think that this whole place is going to be raging, and it's like, I don't know, maybe 1,000 people here.
So leave us a note in the comments if you think this is concerning. Also leave a comment down below if you didn't come and why you didn't come to this event. I want to know.
Almost 100 pounds.
100 pounds.
Yeah. And it's mainly watching the CrossFit and you guys. Motivation. I've been watching it for about 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's real exciting. I actually started with you guys.
Really?
Yeah.
It's really cool to hear those type of stories, and I love when people come up here to say like they saw our content, they got into it, they lost some weight, so it's really special, and I really appreciate everybody that comes and says that to us.
We're here to cheer on Kelsey.
Yeah, I've never heard.
Hence the shirt.
Yeah.
Kelsey's gonna keel it, obviously. 2 out of 3. It's a good day. Didn't Froning win all the workouts on Sunday?
He was a Sunday performer, yeah.
He was a Sunday performer.
Yeah,
I think Olivia's a Sunday performer, but
Yeah.
we got one more to see.
Event of the day here at the tennis stadium. And they are off.
Kelsey is the first one to have her hand up on the bike.
And the first woman off of her bike, Kelsey Kiel, getting to work along with Olivia Kerstetter on their ring muscle-ups.
A lot of these women are going to be taking a short break at some point.
Kiel comes down at 10. Olivia is down at 11. Was that the plan?
It was like 2 more than the plan.
She's supposed to do 9?
Supposed to do 9.
Olivia!
Kelsey Kiel all the way to the left in the pink short, just 3 reps to go. She got a no rep.
Costly.
Oh, she's gonna stay up and get the dip out. Sydney Michalician is the first to now advance.
Olivia is also onto the dumbbells. Kelsey on her final muscle up. Come on, Kelsey. Let's go, Kelsey. Yeah, she's done. Kelsey is onto the dumbbells.
These can be fatal as they get to the last section.
Let's go!
But Olivia Kerstetter is nipping at her heels along with Rebecca Fuselier. Olivia Kerstetter puts her dumbbells down. Kerstetter picks it back up. Sydney Michalician, who's it gonna be? Kerstetter puts them down. Michalician decides to hang on.
Kelsey is 1 foot behind Sydney. Sydney gets the dumbbell. Here comes Kelsey. Sydney puts it down. Kelsey's gonna win it.
Kelsey Kiel will take the heat win.
Dude, so she was like first off the bike onto the muscle ups, I think, and then Fuselier had the lead and Kerstetter. She lunged the whole floor, took the top time in the heat. Hopefully that can push her back up.
You know what her time was?
I didn't see the time.
Kelsey paced that beautifully, but there's still one final heat we have to sit and watch.
She's about to punch her ticket.
You think so?
Hell yeah. She's executed all weekend. There's no reason she won't here.
Because she trotted.
She's been trotting. Dude, we turned a trot into a top 20 workout. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Alex is about to put on a clinic. She's angry with how that last workout went. She's about to come in and destroy this.
Let me introduce to you your 2024 West Coast Classic champion, Abigail Domet. Alex Kazan. Gentlemen, here are your 2024 West Coast Classic qualifiers for the 2024 CrossFit Games. Abigail Domet, Alex Kazan, Ariel Lowen, Hattie Canyo, Emily Rolfe, Danny Spiegel, Bethany Flores, and Kyra Milligan. We will see you at the 2024 CrossFit Games.
One more.
How do you feel right now?
Surprised. That was kind of unexpected. It was a really hard fall weekend, and it just felt like a fight the whole time. These guys are so gifted and hardworking. It's impressive to be part of like that group, you know.
They don't have to watch me pee. That's one positive.
I thought you were looking forward to it.
Depends on the day.
A little embarrassed by my performance this afternoon, but got it back. If nothing else, I know how to snap back from a bad event, so I figured it out.
So what's Cole's 11? I'm not going to get to 11.
The odometer's, about to click over to 300,000 miles.
I got highway miles, man.
I get a week of no programming. I can do what I want.
Okay.
I'm a milk that.
All right. In that week, what do you do? You go just chill at the
I'm
pool?
gonna go see my family.
Where's
so
that?
my mom and brother in Oregon, so I'm gonna go see them.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just got sprayed, baby. It feels very right. It feels very right. I'm excited to stand up there, man. I've never been on a podium. This is really freaking cool.
This is your first time on a podium.
Yes, sir. Well, teenagers doesn't count to me.
Okay.
Doesn't count. Teenager was like I had a Granite Games 2017, but like this is way cooler to me. So I'm very excited.
Okay, 2020, we came out, we trained with you. What place you finished?
Third.
Okay, 2021, we come out, we do a day of training with you. What place you finished?
First.
2022, we come out, we do a day of training with you. What place you finished?
First.
Last year we didn't come out.
I know.
There's one inconsistency. What
One
place did you
inconsistent. 13th.
Okay, yeah. Right. Sounds like we need a day of training with
That's
you.
what I'm saying.
Sounds like we need a day with this.
It was your guys' fault.
I didn't put that together until right now.
How we feeling?
We are feeling heartbroken.
Yeah, it's probably about right.
Thank you.
See?
So great.
Yeah.
What place did we end up in?
10th.
How many points did we miss it by?
40 to 50.
Yeah.
It's hard to swallow at this point, right?
Yeah, it hurts.
So where's your head
I'm
at?
sad.
What do you do right now?
I'm gonna go eat some pizza.
Okay.
I'm gonna go watch my boyfriend pitch and drink a glass of wine.
Cheers to that. Thanks for letting us follow you.
Thank you.
Incredible and inspiring performance all weekend. Solid finish.
Appreciate you.
Not where we want to be, but
No, but it is. As he said, that's sport.
well, when all is said and done, we're 40 points away from qualifying, 2 spots out.
Close, 10th place though.
There. But Justin Medeiros pulls it
Yeah,
out,
you know,
takes a dub.
Our boy.
And Kyra?
Yeah, Kyra. It's so cool to see her finally make it. She went to our gym back at Excel years ago, but
Yeah, so we're gonna claim her, even though she's an underdog.
She's one of ours.
Shout out to Alex Kazan. Oh, Brandon Luckett. I really enjoyed the conversation I had with him earlier, and it's really cool to see him come back. Along with our boy, Cole.
Cole and the Ghost.
He's not retired. There's so many, there's like 16 of them, but I'm not gonna name them all, but
Yeah,
shout out to all of them.
You saw the podium.
If you wanna go see a day of training with us and some of those athletes, let us know, or whatever athlete that is qualified, put it down below. Like and subscribe, tell your mom, hi honey.